Hey everyone, so today we're going to be discussing how to offer odds on SportX. Offering odds is one of the best capabilities of our platform where anyone has the ability to become the house. It gives you a better expected value for every bet that you do if you're offering odds and the other side is taken. So, what do we do? Well, the first thing we're going to want to do is choose the market that we would like to bet on. For this case, we've got all these options, but we're going to click into the NBA. We think that the Milwaukee Bucks are good. We think the Miami Heat, that's the game we're going to go with. The Miami Heat, we think -4.5. So we can click on the Miami Heat -4.5. That will bring up our order book and we can put in $100. Now, obviously, it's auto-filled with the top order, which is -110, which means someone is offering -110 for us to take. But in this case, we want to be the ones offering. So instead of taking the market order, we're going to click over to limit order. So now we are in the limit order. We get to choose the odds, obviously pending someone taking them on the other side. So we want to be competitive. We want we want someone to come in and want to bet the Dallas Mavericks +4.5, and we want to be the top order so that whenever somebody does, we're the one getting filled before someone at, for example, this -106, which is currently the top order. So we're going to beat -106. So we're going to want to let's do 102. So we're going to get, instead of, we could do 103, 104, 105, still be the top order, but you run the risk of someone coming in and beating you out by a little bit. So we're going to try and beat the top order by a little bit extra. So we're offering 102, which is -102 for the person that's going to be accepting the odds, hopefully. So on SportX, we've made it super easy and very understandable. So you're always betting on the team that you have clicked on. So in this case, we're betting on the Miami Heat, which means we'll be offering odds on the Dallas Mavericks. But that's all done on the back, which you can see when I click request bet. So now I'm requesting this offering. So we click sign, and we've just taken over the top order for the Dallas Mavericks +4.5. What that means is if someone comes in and wants to bet on the Dallas Mavericks +4.5, they now have the option to do so at -102. And if they do that, our order will be filled or partially filled, depending on how much they bet. So as you can see, if we click in, there's $102 available for someone to bet at -102. And if at any point we wanted to delete this offering, we can easily just do so by clicking this button. Or if we go to our account page under offered bets, you can see I've offered a fair amount here, but the top one here, Miami Heat versus Dallas Mavericks, we have offered where we will be getting the Miami Heat -4.5, which would mean the offering is on Dallas Mavericks +4.5. But at any point, we could delete that bet by clicking on the check mark. We could delete any other one as well. And we can click cancel selected bets. Additionally, let's say you've offered a bunch of bets to make it easier. We can click on this and we can say cancel selected bets. Additionally, if you've gone over the 10 bets that show up on the first page, you can move over to the second page and third page and so on, depending on the number of bets that you've offered. So now what happens when someone bets the other side? So in this case, that would be the Dallas Mavericks +4.5 at -102. Well, I can show you. So as you can see, someone actually just did that. So someone has now bet on ours at 13%. So if we click into our notifications, oh, this was actually on a different offering, but it would be the same thing. So you can see that we had $100 offering on the Buffalo Sabres, and it's been partially filled. Someone does bet, we can now see on this one, it's the Buffalo Sabres one that we had offered. So we can see here that we now have a Buffalo Sabres bet for 13.15. And we got odds of +190 because that's what we offered, which means our return is 37.15. So that's basically how you offer odds on SportX. I hope this is a helpful video for everyone. We want everyone to get better odds on their sports betting. We think that's a great feature for us on SportX is the ability to offer odds. So we look forward to seeing more people doing so in the future and taking advantage of something that not a lot of other books have the capability of doing. So we hope you enjoyed this video and we are excited to see you offering odds on any market on SportX.